Hello, everyone. I'm early for once, actually. It is 5:44. Um, I feel like I've maybe been early a couple times this week, but I fully don't remember most of this week because I've been sick. So, I'm here tonight to build a house for Tobias. That is the main priority, mostly because I want to avoid changing his room in Melody's house. Now this presents a couple of problems because I'm going to have to decide where to build the house, how to build the house, and on wallpapers for the house, which are all going to be too much for me tonight. um, I'm sorry the ad is adding right now, Hibiki. I'm also sorry that Tina Turner passed. I don't really know much about her. I'm not going to lie. So, whoops. That I'm sorry she passed. I don't know much. We also have to definitely um, look at Tobias and Cass. He's gonna be a werewolf. He has a werewolf bite already. Oh, Hibiki, I'm sorry. I hope that a little bit of Charles can help you feel better. There is a Charles here. I swear. Here he is, the boy, the man himself. I hope that helps at the very least. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Hibiki. Um, oh my god, I don't know how to take Lamanda with us. That's going to be something to think about as well. These two I can move into my household inventory. I don't really know how to take Lamanda with us. Um, but first things first, we are going to build it on a different lot. After I remember what his other trait is, vegetarian. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So let me figure out where I'm going to build this. Do we just move to Moonwood Mill for a little while? Just for Tobias. Oh my god, I titled the stream after him. I still forgot his name. Just for Tobias's generation. Live here for a little while. Let me take a look here for a moment. Why can I only travel here? Why can I not build mode? What? Let me go to manage worlds. Was I traveling? I feel like I went to manage worlds. There we go. Okay. Today has not been it. I'm sorry to hear, Hibiki. Today was kind of not it for me either. It wasn't the worst in the world for me, but it was a day at work, which is not it. um, I built this, if I remember correctly. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know why I stopped building on this one. I actually do kind of like it. I didn't finish it, of course. Um, yeah, you know what? I like this one. Encrypted Angel, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I'm doing all right. I'm still on the fringe edges of being sick, so I'm a little sniffly, and I worked all day today, so I'm like, But but I'm excited to build a house tonight, I think. And I'm excited to chill and play The Sims. How about you? How you doing this evening? I'm gonna build like a black and orange Victorian is the plan. Um, I don't know where. I don't really think it's gonna fit in anywhere. But you know what? Maybe across the street from the Uchitas here. Maybe right here makes sense. I did hear. I think that's why part of why Hibiki is a little upset tonight as well. I'm not gonna lie. I did not really listen to Tina Turner. I believe she was a musician. The other thing is I don't really know who she is all that well. So I'm sorry to hear, but I'm not all that upset over it. Celebrity deaths are hard though when there's someone that you actually enjoy. I remember I got into Michael Jackson's music very shortly after he died, and he's one of the few like musicians that I remember where I was when I found out that he died. Yeah, it's a tough thing to deal with because you don't really get closure on that. Um, you know, it's not like you ever got to talk to them or meet them or anything. So you just kind of, they're just gone now. And you gotta, like, you accept it somehow. What's love got to do with it? Right, right. That is a good one, actually. I'm the worst with, names and stuff. Like, if you name a song, I'll be like, oh yeah, that song. But if you name the person who wrote the song, I'd be like, I don't know any songs by them. Proud Mary, yeah. Proud Mary is a good one too. I didn't know that she wrote those. I'm the worst when it comes to names, honestly. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe? Okay. A big part of your childhood, yeah. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I feel like that's big enough. I might make it like 14 because The Sims is kind of different than real life. Another ad? Oh my goodness. I don't even have them set that like frequent, you know? By let's go 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's huge. Ugh. Welcome back, Hibiki. I'm sorry you got 2 ads like that. I really don't have it set to be that often, so it shouldn't happen like that, but sometimes Twitch is stupid with the way that it does that. So I'm building, by the way, I don't know if I even mentioned it, I'm doing a Victorian style house for Tobias. Um, it's gonna be orange and black, hopefully. I don't I don't know how well that's gonna work. It is gonna be like brick orange, though, is the thing. Okay. And here comes the hard part, though. Because I do already have to move the building back a little bit. Because now I need a porch. Like that, probably? Maybe a little more like that. And it's definitely going to need to be up on a foundation. Maybe like that. Oh, you know what? No, it's on a pretty tall foundation. There's like windows in the foundation and shit on this one. We can't do that in The Sims. Um, but I'll try my hardest to make it do the thing. This is like a tall foundation. Oh, maybe not that tall. Too many things are happening today. Some days are just like that. Some days it feels like nothing happens. It's so boring and uneventful. And some days it feels like literally everything happens. Okay, so in real life it has a really tall foundation, but that just doesn't look good in The Sims. Um, so we've already made our first change to what's going on in there, but that's fine. And they have these really nice, like, green um, to it. I don't know how else to put that. Um, not build wall. Can I build a ceiling? Not remove floor. How do I add a ceiling to this, though? Because there's going to be like a Panda raiding with the party of 8. Welcome on in. How you doing this evening? I mean, I sort of already asked you that. How you doing since the last like hour ago that I asked you? um, how's the rest of your stream? Let me give you the shout out. If you don't follow Panda, you absolutely should. She's lovely. Maddie, how you doing as well? We're building the Victorian today. I'm already struggling. I don't know how to put a roof on this. It's like it's something like this where you like click on it and it says like build roof, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Your room is really hot. Yeah, I get that sometimes. It's like about to storm for me, so it's actually kind of cool where I am. It's actually 69 degrees. Nice. Um, not another ad, Hibiki. No way. No way that's happening. Because I don't have them set to be that bad. 3 within like a half hour? Within 10 minutes? Mm-mm. No way. Capitalism sucks. And I know that I'm the one like making the capitalism happen there, but still. It doesn't make it any less sucky. Actually, how is this the exact staircase in the building that I'm referencing? 1 or 2 when you first landed. Yeah, weird. I don't know what that is in Celsius, actually. I feel like it's like 20 Celsius? Let me do a quick conversion. 69 degrees Fahrenheit, though, is like the ideal temperature, which is the one thing that I would say that Fahrenheit has over Celsius. But I think, yeah, about 20 degrees Celsius. Tall, skinny house with 3 floors, one being a basement. We could definitely do a basement in this one. I feel like it sort of lends itself to that in like a Victorian house. I feel like they very often had foundations that had basements. 69 anything is the best, absolutely. I do also, yes, have an inspo pick for this one. It's this right here. I really like. First of all, I think I can do the orange on this one because it's brick. Um, and I kind of like the green that they've got going on. I don't know if I want to hold that or if I want to go for like black instead of the green because oh, is my email there? Whoops. Don't send me any spam. But also don't make fun of me because I made that when I was 14. But I kind of want to keep the green because if it works with the brick that we have in game, it looks really sick. We obviously can't do like the windows in the roof or in the foundation, but I'm already struggling. We can't worry about that sort of stuff yet. I'm struggling and we haven't even got into like roofs, so we'll get there. Don't even worry about it. I Everyone always makes fun of me for my tabs. I have the perfect amount of tabs, okay? I still use every single one of those. The last one was 69 as well. Heck yeah. Of course it was. Um, I don't think I have 69 tabs open though. I'm not that crazy. Not yet, at least. You got 42? I don't have 42. Oh, you know what though? I never went back to game capture here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But three of them, four of them were opened tonight, like before this stream. And the rest of them I do, yes. I use almost every single one of these on a like daily basis. So I do not have too many. I have the perfect amount. Thank you very much. Also, what happened to what? How did I just delete a bunch of my walls? I don't. I'm already struggling. Oh, you know what though? I wanted it to have like a nice gate too, so I do actually think maybe we should put the house kind of back. Maybe like how far that back they have it, where it's like they have a little bit of a pathway leading up to it. So maybe there? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that works. And they have a really wide staircase that's like really in the center of the build. It's like, it's a big staircase. Switch to the phone, no worries. Oh my goodness. Charles, I forgot you were still in here. Would you like to come hang out? Would you like to come say hi? He was hanging out with me while I was hanging out with, well, I was vibing to your stream earlier. A treat. I actually ran out of the other treats, so this is the first time. It's been a while since anyone got treats. I bought this like a week ago. This is the first time he gets it from this one. Treats. Treats for Charles. He was a bad boy the other day. He almost gave me an ear piercing. Like I went over to go see him in the window because he was hanging out there, and I like called his name. He didn't look at me. I came over and I pet him a little bit. He didn't look at me. I like nudged his face, and he was like, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? And I looked out the window, and there was another cat just like sat there staring at him. And I was like, oh, like, are you making a friend? What's happening? You don't like other cats, from what I know. What's? Let me look at the other cat real quick. So I like put my face into the window to get a better look at the other cat, and this one here freaked out and like I don't even know if you can see it here. He like that's the wrong tab. He like got my ear real bad. That's a little cut right there. And it was bleeding for like a hot 10 minutes. And he got my back, he got a little bit on my neck, like he like attacked me. So he does not like other cats. But I closed the window and I don't think the other cat's gonna bother him anymore. But yeah, it was a moment where I was just like, oh, like okay, Charles. I don't think he meant to attack me. I think he was just so in the moment and very, yeah, territorial and like mother cat that he was just like something else is in my space. Get out. Because I was pushing my face right up again, right next to where he was. So it was kind of my fault. I'm not like mad at him, but in the moment I was just like, hey, like, no, I don't want to cuddle with you right now. Yeah, yeah, exactly, encrypted. It totally was my fault. He like growled in a way that I should have recognized, like, hey, don't put your face right up next to me right now. But I did, so I can't blame him, but at the same time, like, my ear hurts. Sits there and stares at him, yeah. I was wondering why he was so like he was like staunch, he was not moving. But other cats, turns out. I always wondered how he is around other cats, because up until then, I had literally never seen him around another cat. And I've seen him around my dog, but it turns out he's way better around dogs than he is around cats. He'll sometimes walk up and just, like, bat Ash on the nose for no reason. Um, but other than that, he's, like, mostly fine around the dog. He's apparently not okay at all around another cat. But it's okay. He doesn't have to be around other cats. He's the only cat in the household. What sort of fences do they have on this? They have some crazy zigzag fences, but I don't think we've got those. Milo's your cat's name too. That's cute. And Kata. Oh, I like that. I love cats so much. Like, don't get me wrong, dogs are great, but I'm forever and always a cat person. I love cats so incredibly much. In fact, it's one of the very few things that will make me cry is like stray cat videos. Like watching a human like rehabilitate a cat and like watching the cat like get love and stuff, like tears every time. No, no, no lie. Oh yeah, of course. You got to get the 69 420 points. It only feels right, and people have reached it. That's the only way that I've gotten VIPs actually. Well, other than people gifting VIP from reaching it a second time. I think the closest I can get is this. Oh, not in that color though. Maybe I do have to go for like the black Victorian look. 50k points. Oh my goodness. I've been meaning to switch up some of the points. I was just thinking earlier, I have these that they used to come out when I played Stardew because my character was always wearing cat ears and sunglasses. So whenever I got the Catboy laser, I'd break out the sunglasses too. And I was thinking about adding these literally like before stream, like half an hour ago. I was thinking to add those as a redemption as well. And then of course I've got to get something else for Charles, I think. He needs something. I gotta get something for him to play with, and like a Charles playtime redemption would be nice. Like a laser or something. 1.5k, you know, that's still a lot though, Maddie. For just, I think, the couple of months that we've known each other. You're not one to hang out here all the time, but 1.5k is still a pretty good amount. Hmm. I guess I kinda gotta go wrought iron here, but I also kinda don't like that. 3.3k encrypted, wow. Did you subscribe with Prime at one point though? Because I think that would do it. Because they get the, like, subscribed people get, like, the 1.5 times bonus, I think. And I think that maths out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know math. I haven't done it since high school. Vampire Gateway, maybe? Hold on a minute. Is there a vampire, like, fence, too? There is a vampire face. Concrete Victorian fence. You know? I kinda don't love it. But it might be better than what anything else we get. If you did, it was gifted. Well, I appreciate that, Maddie. That's definitely what I try to bring. Because some streamers are just so, like, all the time, or even sometimes. And I'm just, like, I can't vibe with that. If at any time during your stream you're gonna, like, freak out and scream, I can't be there. Not even any, like, bad reasons related to it. I just can't vibe with that. So I tend to put out the vibes that I would like to see in other streamers, you know? Because there's not a resubscribe. Ah, I see. Yeah. I guess not then. I don't know. Maybe you're just here more often. How can they give us a fence and then not give me a railing to go with my fence? in the same pack because it's so evil. Neoclassic railing. Fire almost killing their legacy family. Oh my god. That would terrify me. I've had a couple of fires in the house because of our dryer, honestly. Um, it does catch fire every once in a while. Oh, I like the other one better, though. God dang it. I don't like any of these fences. But I've never had a fire close to kill anyone, except um, Bianca's brother John once came over and did laundry for us and started a fire. And I put out the fire, but I did not put him out. And because it said the fire was out, I sat there for a second watching him burn because I thought it was like, slowly going out, and it was not. It did almost kill him. So, and not technically my sim, um, but someone in our family almost died to a fire once. Yeah, the Sims music is nice. Saved by a loved one, yeah, and Bianca had run away from it. Sometimes I forget all the things that have happened in this challenge, because a lot of stuff has. And then you guys talk about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. Oh my goodness. I guess we gotta change the stair color now too, because the as much as the green was a vibe, I don't think it works very well now. Even though I really don't love this railing, and I gotta figure out how to put a roof on this thing. Build wall. No, that's not it. How to put a roof on a platform. Let me do a Google real quick. Let me open my 21st tab. We're learning tonight. Not I don't need the number one roofers in my state actually. I just need the number one roofers in The Sims. Oh my god.
porches. So let's see if we can make a fantastic wraparound porch in this roof piece and expand it so it fits. However, there's a way to
How
just
did you
place.
just wait?
Let's
What?
see if we can make a fantastic
You just
wraparound
put it
porch
there?
in The Sims
That
4.
doesn't no, that's not how it
Just place
works.
this roof piece and expand it so it fits.
No.
However,
No, you
there's a
can't.
way to make it look better. First, you use a half roof until it reaches the corner.
I don't
Copy
know
the
about this. Appreciate the lyric encrypted angel. Let me just try it, I guess, because if that's really how simple it is. Oh my god. This whole time, I thought you had to like make like the roof of the building like this one has, where it has this thing. Nope, you can just place it. You can just put it there. Great. Wonderful. I am so good at this game. It's incredible. It's really just awe-inspiring how good at this game I am. They have like a teensy tiny little roof there. Mine's so big comparatively. I think I need the porch to be smaller. A TikTok via the TikTok DMs. For the longest time, I really did not know that TikTok had DMs. It took me so long to learn. Yeah, let me go check it out. Hold on one sec. Did you? I can see that you started following me, but I don't have a DM from you. Oh, I see. I see. No, his lingo is pretty right up along the lines of how I would describe that. A TikTok via the TikTok DMs. Oh my god, because of a lightning strike even. Oh my god, and it burned down a tree? I would cry if lightning could burn down trees in this game. We had so many thunderstorms while we've lived at the last house. This is terrifying. A fire at the graveyard, too. Oh, that is a long one. I'll watch the rest of that later because it looks like it's a good one. But I don't want to get too distracted from the house tonight because it's already going to take me 17 streams to finish this house. We can't get too far off track, you know? Um, so this needs to shrink as well, but it also needs to match up to columns. Absolutely, I'll let you know the thoughts. um, I have like three separate pictures of this house open, and not a one of them can show me what's going on with the columns. I think they're sort of like not the mega column. Something like this kind of. Maybe. Oh, but the roof doesn't go out to that now. Hold on a minute. But that deleted it. House building is so fun. I just love building houses in this game. I think it's a really fun pastime, and not in the slightest bit frustrating. Actually, no, these are the types of pillars that they have on this house. Oh, but I don't like them in white and black. I want it just black. This game is brutal. This game really, it lets you dream so quickly, and then it smashes that dream like an instant later. um, Ornate Victorian column. Oh my god, wait a minute. It's perfect. Who even cares if it's like the picture? It's like how I want it to have in my head. You have cheesecake? Oh, I'm so jealous, Panda. I love cheesecake. Why does my house look so much bigger than theirs, though? Why does my porch look so much bigger, I guess is the real question. And I think I know the answer. It's because this needs to have... It's because this needs to have a room coming out of it somewhere. Like this. No? Not like that, maybe. A salted caramel cheesecake. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm extremely jealous, Panda. I don't even know the last time I had cheesecake. It was probably a while ago, honestly. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I want it to be. This whole house is kind of bigger than I want it to be. And why did that wall not draw? Because I put it there for some reason instead. Okay. I'm doing great tonight, guys. There we go. Back a bit in on the left. Yeah, like this side. Maybe, I don't know if 2 seems right. Let's do 1. Feel it out. You know what? We'd probably have to get rid of a column too if we did that, yeah. You know, yeah, I think that did it. And then this can go 1 shorter on either side and just stay in the center here. And this actually doesn't have anything on the other side here, but I do think that this maybe comes out a little bit. Because in the picture, this meets up. They're like right next to each other. Butter the designer. Butter the terrible designer. Butter the ruiner of most houses that he builds. Because here's the thing now is I have to put this in here somehow. And then this is like, this isn't even like a room. It's supposed to be like a porch, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. But this has a little one of these on it as well. Oh, but this one's like flat. Hold on a minute. It's like that. It looks kind of silly actually in the photo. Hold on a minute. Look at this. It's like a little hat. It's not even a roof. It's just a little bridge. And I don't know if we can get much closer than that. You know, though, you can actually curve it a little bit, maybe, instead. And then this part just has a big old gabled roof. Thank God for simplicity. And then there's a dormer over here and a cylindrical roof over here that's kind of pointy. That's very pointy, actually. And then there's another very pointy roof on top of this, kind of. Oh, I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest here. Hold on a mo. Take that roof tool. Another roof tool. The room tool. Just connect that up real quick. And then on top of this, there's like another really pointy hat. Like this. But let me do, there's also a dormer over here in the center. It's a tiny dormer though. Wait a minute. Undo that. We're on the wrong floor. It's this floor. Like this one I don't even think is going to be like a room or anything. I think it's literally just going to be the fake dormer. Oh, there's going to be windows. Don't even worry. We'll get there. Just a square. Yeah, you know, I should do that. My building capabilities are not what I'm trying to do here. I don't have the skill. But I still try. Cozy, welcome on in. How you doing this evening? Doing full design. I'm trying. I'm making it work to the picture. Um, this one is like a teensy tiny little roof, but it's still really pointy. That's the funnest part about this house is this is a lot of really pointy roofs. Yeah, we're only halfway through it, Cozy. I feel you though. It really feels like it's a Friday and it should be done. Over with. No more. I'm over it at the very least. I feel like what does this look like when it's pointy? Because I can maybe we can replace this with that. And then maybe I can put a window up here like I want to because the build has one. Oh, I don't know if I can size that up though. How does it look with roof trim? I did decide on a color theme. It is going to be orange and black. It's based on this house, but I think the green parts are mostly going to be black, and it's going to be like a brick. It seems like, which is still kind of orange. I'm counting it as orange at the very least. Um, but this is what I'm going for. It's kind of close so far, but it's still lacking a little bit. We're on the way. I might avoid the orange on the inside. I'm gonna try my hardest to have as much orange as I can. But if I can't do a full orange house, I'm also not going to beat myself up over it. We have the more werewolf thing to lean on as well. Anything moon themed we're going for. And a lot of the windows, I would like to use the ones from Realm of Magic that have the moons on them. Um, that have like a purple in them and stuff. Like, I don't know. We're just going to have to deal, I think. I want to kind of do like this. Why are you not flipping? Why are you no turn? Excuse me? Purple and orange do complement each other well. It's true. Why can I not place this like that? Oh, you know what? There we go. There we go. I'm so intelligent. I do kind of like how that looks on the angled window part. I wonder how that looks from the inside. I don't usually do windows right now. I'm in the middle of roofs, but we know how I build at this point. Actually, yeah, no, that's cute. Oh my god. I like that a lot. Smart. I was thinking, Smirt, SMRT, you know? Good old Simpsons. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these inner walls here. This one might wind up being a porch. I might turn some of that into, inside room. Thanks, Cozy. I think it's turning out pretty well. I was a little scared for a Victorian house because I feel like Blake's was such a disaster. Blake's was such a nightmare house, that I was a little worried that this one would be as well. I don't know for the floor plan. I I have not planned at all for the floor. The floor is gonna be a wing it plan, more like a wing it floor. Um, though, it's nice to have the windows just kind of sorted out because look at this, we can just pop one of these up here. I don't even gotta worry about that. Classic, yeah. No, I did not think. Before I moved, no. I just did things. We'll deal with the repercussions of that later. Actually, with the trim on this? Yeah, that's sort of shaping up. Actually, if I give this less eaves, yeah, then it's not poking through. And I do think I kind of want to make it a little smaller. I'm not gonna lie. This feels a little awkward with the roof being as tall as it is. Um, I don't actually know how many children I want to have with Tobias. I mean, Tobias is kind of a long way off from having children still. I do kind of want to have another child with Melody and Lillian. So I am planning for at least 3 bedrooms. I don't know how well that's gonna go because I do keep shrinking the house now. So I don't know. Maybe this will be a bedroom. Maybe we have another house where we have a rooftop bathroom complete with the ladder that you can look down while peeing. The Butterhouse staple, honestly. Put the kids in the basement. That's right. We could do. We were kind of planning to do a basement as well. Um, because I feel like a Victorian house just lends itself to a kind of a creepy basement. Kitchen toilet view again, of course. Where? How else would you cut out the middleman? No, I think the kitchen would probably be back here. I don't know. This might be another house where I don't do a back door. Because I guess fuck back doors in my builds all the time. But one child, one vampire, and one werewolf. Live out the Twilight fantasy. Have them fight over the same girl. Oh my god, we could. If we find someone named Bella, it's meant to be. It's. Okay, wait. Let me look at this house real quick before I move on with anything. Because I think we can move into the wallpapering here, which is gonna be bricky. But I was thinking that maybe because they have like a stone thing for the bottom. You know what though? No, we'll have that because we first of all we need to do this. Bring back Bella Goth. We have the Ambrosia. And we do live in a pretty goth house. It might make sense. It might be the move. I don't really love that. Actually, do I? Hold on a moment. I might. The back of this house is so boring. Let's never look at it. um, and let's go back to some bricks. Which one do you think is the orangiest brick? Do you think it would count if I put an orange here? An emo girlfriend for real. Of course. He is already a werewolf. He did get the bite already. Oh god. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. No, I'm pretty sure I don't like that. No. No, no, no. Oh god. That's worse. You did miss him getting bitten, yeah. We're going for the more wild of the werewolves. We're going for the ones that are like, yeah, feel your werewolf emotions, wreck shit. 'Cause why not? You know? It might be the roof color, but I don't know. It might also just be the lighting on this lot. The lighting on this lot does kind of suck as well. The roof color is going to be like a black, probably. But it's gotta be this, because this is absolutely the type of roof that they have. And let me get some black roof trim too, because you can't pick the roof trim. That's cool. I don't remember what roof trim we have. It's this one. Okay. Mm. I haven't painted this one yet because that one's a different color in this. It's like a black. It almost looks like the same as the roof, honestly. With the little like scales here. And I don't know if we have that. What's this called? Scalloped pine. If I look up scallops, is this gonna what's gonna come up? Metal scalloped lantern, scalloped edged coffee table, and scallop table lamp. How is this scalloped and so is the roof? What does scalloped mean? A house with scales. Listen, we have to go creepy with this house. It's gotta be the spooky werewolf house. We can't just have a normal, regular house. I don't know. I don't really love this brick, but I think this might be the best that we get. I wish there was a version of this without the lines. Because that would be alright. But it's just not, it's no good. Up bricking. Regular normal. That's true. I don't do a regular normal house. I don't think I know how. I don't know if I have it in me. Oh, that's like a really great brick. Brick wall. Brick wall, the brick wall. That's kind of nice, but it's not really orange. Oh, and it doesn't work for the top floor. Never mind. I think this is the one we have to stick with, honestly. And I'm gonna try to find a scalloped side. Wait a minute. I have to figure out what the fuck does scalloped mean because that lamp being scalloped and so is the roof is really throwing me off. I don't know what it means now. Not scalloped potatoes. Also, yeah, what is what does that mean? To ornament with scallops. Thank you. That clears everything up for me. Or to gather or to dredge for scallops. I also love scallop potatoes, but now I'm questioning what are they doing to them potatoes? Just escape? I guess so. Ah, yeah. To cut, shape, or arrange in the form of a scallop shell. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But that lamp was not in a scallop shape. A scalloped edge. Now you guys are just throwing words at me. I don't think that means anything. I want a scalloped wall. Is that too much to ask for? A black scalloped wall. We have a lot of brick options. It's a shame that none of them look good. Google image it. No, I believe you. I know it's a thing. I'm just making fun of you. Light in between the lines. That might be the closest I'm getting. That's almost scalloped. That's nearly scalloped. Every top had a scalloped edge. It's so funny. It's so weird how often you can be like brought to light of something that's like totally new to you, but like everyone else in the world knows about it. It might have an orange swatch. In the inspo pic, that part's a different color, and I kind of like the idea of that. In practice, it does look a little strange, I will admit here. But I don't think the orange looks much better. Oh, you know, that might be just be good for the whole house, honestly. I kind of like that. Yeah, no, you're definitely right there. I think this works better than the brick. No, I think that works a lot. Works a lot. Sometimes I just say things. Oh wait, oh my god. Oh, but there's not an orange. Cats and dogs came with a scalloped edge. I could be living my scalloped dreams right now if they came in an orange swatch. I've learned so much tonight. Even if I do nothing else, I've learned what a scallop is. I've learned how to scallop. And that's invaluable information you really can't get anywhere else. I need platform trim? I think it's this one, which is kind of funny. What sort of wood do they have? Can I see? I have like 3 different tabs open with pictures of this house, because there are 3 separate pictures on 3 separate websites, but I cannot see on any of them what sort of wood swatches it's using. So, we're just gonna have to make up our own minds on that one. I wonder, Victorian parquet. I feel like that. The fence being brown. Is the fence brown? I thought that was black. It totally is brown, though. I don't love that fence anyway. That was something that I was kind of going to change along the way. Um, in theirs, they have this like zigzag one that I kind of wish that we had, but we're just going to have to go with something that's not, because even the ones that say Victorian in this one are just kind of not the vibes. The vampire one. Oh, this one? This one was alright. But it didn't have a railing that came with it, like for the stairs. Vampire one at the top. Oh. Oh. No. This is going to be good for the like the fence. I do want to have like a big old like wrought iron fence for this sort of house. Have a good night, Maddie. Thank you for hanging out for so long. I appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the evening. The one below that. Oh, this one. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think that suits the vibes a little better. I do have to grab this real quick and put it back over that. But yeah, I would say that works pretty well. No worries, Maddie. I appreciate it, though. Um, let me. This is Victorian parquet. I guess iron stairway is the best we get off of that. Oh, but that looks so bad. Oh, but you know what? It has the same things. It's meant to be that one. That just looks so not good with the pillars that we have. It looks like a very wooden pillar and a very like metal rest of everything else. So maybe the pillars have to change now. Architectural spines, maybe. But those are kind of huge. You know what though? I think that's the one we have. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Those are fine. um, there's windows that lead to the porch on this one. And I don't know if I want to use the stained glass windows on every single one of these. So maybe one or two of the windows can just be these, like, these ones. And there's going to be a door there. I think it's just the lighting, yeah. Yeah, probably. The lighting on this lot is definitely weird. um, let me pick the door though before I get too much further here. What sort of door they got going on? It's a double door. That's the best I can tell you about it. Arch Victorian, maybe? I do kind of like that. And when else are we going to get the opportunity to use a door like this? I think I like the gold in it, though. I think I want to use the gold one. Because the all black is just a little too gothic for me. I think we should have little bits of ornateness in it, maybe. I'll see if there's another door that maybe suits it, but I feel like that's probably the best Victorian door we're gonna get. Yeah. Can't sleep, no worries. Well, not no worries. I'm sorry to hear. It is a cute door. I like it a lot. Do they have a window on that other side? They don't have a porch on that side. That's fully up for me to decide. Um, but they do have the two windows on the same places above on the second floor here. Yeah. And then these ones on this one. Perfect. You know what though? On the top floor, they have like one window in the center. Ours doesn't work so well like that, because obviously like this one kind of lends itself to like a big window instead of one small one. Actually, what other windows did we get in the vampire pack? The big round one? We could, actually. Wait a minute, from Realm of Magic? Oh, it's too big. Is this one smaller? Baby move objects. Save me. Save me. Oh, it comes with a white frame, though. I don't really love that. That one is so pretty. I'm tempted to use that one even though it doesn't suit the vibe at all. That's just so pretty. I can't believe I've not. Ooh, all of the stained glass ones are really nice. Just how does that look on the inside? I don't really know if we're even going to be able to use that room, but I would like it to look nice maybe. I think that's good on windows though, on the front. You know what? Maybe there can be a window on this one as well. Although maybe that one should be, there is not of that one, unfortunately. At least not, actually, you know what? Maybe that one would be better instead of the, I wanted to use the moon one, but the moon one has that white trim, and that's just not, maybe just the ornate one is a little better. This, though, now that I'm thinking about it, should have a little bit of a, oh, that's a little too much. I wish there was an in between there. 'Cause that's a lot, I would say. And I just realized that this is also, kind of a lot. Gotta flatten it just a little bit. Um, Let me go back to looking at the windows for a second, because I do kind of want one for that room. But I don't want it to be too starkly different than the rest, so I guess it might just have to be this one. Make what bigger? The window? Or the, this? That top roof bit? Like, pull that to the other side? I guess I could make it a kind of a double dormer, if that's what you mean. Oh, no, you mean make this bigger. Like, like that? And then just kind of move it around, maybe? I see what you mean. That might be the way to go, actually. It does look like it's not, oh, no. Then it doesn't center correctly. And I think if I went any bigger, it would just look similarly, strange to if I had just, you know, popped the eaves out. I guess it doesn't look terrible with the eaves popped out. It's just not, it's a little too much for me, I think. I prefer it like that. Yeah. That was a good idea, though. I thought it was going to work. And honestly, I wish we had a smaller version of this window, because I want to use it in this room as well. I don't know what window to put in here, honestly. Maybe just none. Because in the real one, they have something like this. It looks terrible. Some wall plants. Ooh, actually, yeah, that would be nice. Some of this sort of stuff, like the ivy. Oh. Yeah, absolutely. Because some of these are going to need window boxes as well. So I should start thinking about that. Um, yeah, this type of house actually would have a lot of this sort of like bramble stuff coming up the side of it and everything. Although, admittedly, I am not good at subtlety on those. So maybe I'll come back to that. The wisteria is really what I was looking for. There's probably a lot of wisteria on a house like this. But I might have to, actually, the reference photo has a little bit of stuff coming up the side of it. Hmm. If I... Can these move to, like, the center of these? No, it's the left or the right only. That's cool. But does that look okay in the center from the inside? I think I prefer them together. Yeah. In the reference photo, it looks nice because the wisteria like comes in between the windows and everything. But actually, I don't even know if that's wisteria. The climbing plant, the plant that is on the side of the building. Um, but honestly, I think I was doing best with this little bramble patch here, so we'll keep up with that for a moment. Have that climb up a little bit over here. Wait a minute. There's versions that have flowers on it. Oh my god, I forgot we could have a drain pipe. Now that's realism. I don't think the drain pipe works when I have a foundation though. Ooh, definitely we're gonna have to use some of this on the house, but I want to decide the windows on the rest of the house before I decide like vines hanging anywhere on the outside, you know? It would be nice to have a hanging werewolf somewhere on the side of the building though, right there. No. What if we size that down and have it right up here? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to place things correctly. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so cute. What'd you see, Panda? That's really cute, though. I like that a lot. First little roof on the platform. The roof on this one? Change it into the triangular one further up. This one. Changing it to like one of these? To like what I have on here? Because I don't know, now that I have the... To what I was in. Oh, the wall thing. Oh, you mean change it to like one of these things? I don't know. I think these ones are a little... They're usually a little small. They don't usually work the way that I want them to. And sometimes they even block the door, which is kind of strange. Um, they do size up, but like not. Oh, oops. It like I guess we could do that, but I don't know if the werewolf would really come out on that one. I kind of like it the way it is, especially now with the little werewolf in there. Oh, I didn't realize there was other swatches on that. Yeah, I think just the regular roof is fine. It is clipping just the tiniest bit, but I've decided I don't care. As far as exteriors for a build go, this one is actually pretty good for one I've built, I think. I'm enjoying it. Although I don't like the porch color. I am changing that at some point, don't you worry. Yeah, everything looks different on the small icons, unfortunately. There's so many things where I'm like, oh, that's cute, and I pull it out, and I'm like, oh, no, it's not. What was I talking about? Hmm. They probably would have like a. Oh, actually, that they would have that absolutely for an old Victorian house. That feels correct. If there's like a blacker one, but I don't know if black wood is gonna look good on this either. Actually, black wood does not look terrible. Hmm. No, I think it was probably best with this in the original color. And I wonder, do they have like lights in there? They don't, but I think I'm gonna put some because I really like the little like wall lights that go on a lot of the outside of like cottages and stuff, like these sort of things. I just think they're really cute. I meant to put them on the last house, that I built, and I didn't even think about it until after I'd already put it on the gallery. But not this house. I'm not missing out. Although honestly, this one might be a little more um, Victorian house. A work call this late cozy illegal. Illegal. Straight to jail. For them, not you. Welcome back. We've made close to no progress. Actually, that's a lie. We've made a fair amount of progress. But it feels like we've gotten nowhere. America's fault. Yeah, of course. Of course. That makes sense, because it's only 7 o'clock for me. But I was like, why, like, at midnight for you? That's late. Yeah, that would make sense, unfortunately. Okay, I think I've decided I'm done with the outside of this house for right now. I want to work on floor plan, I think. I want to torture myself that way. So, first things first, we got to figure out where the stairs go. It is the worst part of every build, but it has to happen. We do have the advantage this time that the upstairs is the exact same as the downstairs. Um, so maybe just shoving it to the corner works best. The stairs that have the platform in between, yeah, those did look really good. Um, maybe we can do. Hold on a minute, because that requires some room tooling here, real quick. Okay, we do that, and then I raise the platform. Let's do 3 times. And then we show the walls, and I delete those real quick. Uh-oh. Do not answer calls. I've heard that something is supposed to happen with the American dollar that's not so fun lately, but I fully don't look into that sort of stuff, so I don't know. I had just heard it. But that kind of blocks, now that I'm looking at it. What if we shrink that down a little bit? Because I would like this to still be like a nice little like reading nook or something. Platform in the corner. Because my one problem with that, oh, first of all, is it breaks the house apparently. But the stairs can't be in the corner is the one thing, you know. Because for whatever reason, it needs the space for the Sims to get up in and everything. um, but we can see how that works at the very least. I know, more platforms. Would it really be a build of mine if I wasn't torturing myself in some way, shape, or form? You know what though? No, this actually works. We can make this work. It can be like this. And that leaves such a small little like place for the stairway upstairs, which is nice. Because usually I feel like the stairway takes up like half of the whole frickin' upstairs. But with this, it's actually not too bad. That's not what I wanted. I also gotta blow my nose. Hold on one sec, guys. I forgot Charles was still in the room. Hello. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Been sleeping in the background? He loves being held. He's not showing it right now, because he's not purring. But usually I pick him up and he starts purring pretty immediately. Mwah. Alright, let me go and blow my nose. Okay. I also grabbed a York peppermint patty because they're my go-to snack lately. I have them next to my bed and I just grab them all the freaking time. We're gonna need a fence on this now. I don't know if the iron railing really works for the inside of the house. It doesn't really suit the vibes to me. Maybe this is where we go with the, like... but that one doesn't have the black swatch. Okay, hold on a minute. Thank you. And honestly, maybe this platform can go in a little bit as well. Can it be just one? Does that work? It does. Wow, that feels like cheating. It's not, but it does feel like it. It feels like I've moved my stairs in a way that should not be moved. However, now I do have to put something here. And I'm not loving what the options are. Oh, maybe we just have a nice black brick. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Except that this is too big for that now. I'm not gonna... I can't. No. We're done paying attention to the platforms, and we're moving on. What sort of floors would you even have in here, do you think? A railing for the ceiling, for the stair part, that's true. I do. I don't want to have one. Because this is the one that didn't have a railing that came with it, and that was my problem last time. Oh, that's a problem too. Maybe we don't need a railing. Hands free. It is really thick. I'm not loving it anymore. I want... Honestly, I think I just want less platform. Is what it's coming down to. How do I delete the platform without deleting everything over here? Perfect. It was a good idea, but I think in this house, I think we just need to curve the staircase like that. I think it just works a little better for me. It'll simplify the need to find two of these. We got the one. It works just fine. I do think I'm gonna get rid of the underneath, though. That feels correct to me. And this matches the outside now. I don't know. It looks a little better, I guess. Alright. Floor plan. I'm thinking... I wonder something, because this is something I was thinking when I was making the shape of the house, too. Does do the, like, corner ones fit in here? That does sort of fit. Oh, but now I kind of wanted to move in one. Now I want it to be there instead. Is that bad? No. That works pretty well, actually. Oh. Maybe not, actually. does complicate things with the roof, so I think we're gonna keep it. Just keeping it simple tonight. I'm not gonna give myself a heart attack over the roof line of this thing. And it has an orange swatch. It might have to be. Although this one's kind of cuter. I like the books in it. Oh my god, I felt that one coming a mile away. And that one. Okay. This one doesn't have an orange swatch. So we have already run into our first. There isn't an orange. Do I throw it to the wind and abandon it? Or do I just go with the black for this? Yeah, the nook corner is great. That was kind of the part that excited me most about building a Victorian house, was knowing that I got to do a part of a house like this. I was prepared. I've been waiting for it. I am so sorry for the noises that I must make. The flowers. The flowers on this one. That's like an outdoor one, though. It's got an orange swatch, but at what cost? At what cost? You know? That one's not too bad. I really like the books and stuff on this one a whole lot better. I wish we could just kind of shove this one into this one like that. And not have the pillows be a weird, funky mess. I like this one a little better, but I might put this one in here for now. And we'll hold this one hostage in the same corner. I'm thinking kitchen over here. Like kitchen to the left when you walk in. And then maybe we'll have a bathroom come out over here just for a little bit of shape. And we'll have the living room over here. I think this is just going to be a nook, and we'll have it facing this way, though. But let me get some grid going on here. And let's make this bathroom. I think I want it to be a 3x4. Yeah, if there's no orange, black always works. And yeah, I think the books just work a little better. I'm holding on to the vestiges of trying to want to use the orange, but I'm slowly accepting that I'm probably just gonna have to not use orange. Orange is a hard color to use, you know? This is a gay family house, so of course our bathroom doors are already decided for us. It has to be this one. It's tradition and I won't change it. Oh, you know, I can't even furnish a lot of this house yet, honestly, because I need to grab all the memorabilia from the other house. Like the TV and the toilets and the showers and all that sort of stuff. That's like coming with us. So I might not even be able to furnish this house right now. I think maybe we should focus on the outside then. Because I didn't bring any of the stuff with me and I don't want to go back right now. So let's focus on landscaping instead for the last little bit that I'm live tonight. I do know I want to use this fence. The one that I've already got laid out here. Because there's a gate for it. I think there is one singular pillow in the game. I don't know if it has an orange swatch. I'll have to find it later. This one is going to be one where those TikToks that you guys send me come in handy. Because I am probably going to have to redraw some of these little things that are popping up here, because these are a little annoying. But we are going to have a fully fenced-in house for once. We're in the rich neighborhood. It feels like we should, you know? And we've got this big old gate from the vampire thing. Oh, that is horrible. It does not quite perfectly line up with the stairs. Ooh, ooh, no. I don't like it. Um, oh, and that's so short compared to the fence. Maybe we can't use this fence. Big fence to keep the werewolf in, of course, his playpen. I know, the off-centeredness. Because I can't just move these over. That doesn't work either. Actually, it does kind of work, but then it uncenters the door. Ooh. Move the entire house? I could, probably. Hold on. Nope. Nope. I think this is even and this is odd is the problem. Because it was even when it was this. Um, those line up, but yeah, this is 4 wide. That's what's happening here. So do I scrap the whole house or the fence? I think it has to be the fence. But oh boy, is it really tempting to do the whole house instead. Maybe we just use this tiny fence that we used for what we have on like the porch. I like this big tall fence, but I don't know if we can have it. I like the 3 stairs too, yeah. The 3 stairs just made sense when I was like looking at the reference photo and looking at the Sims-ness of it. I was like, 3 is what that's supposed to be. The door can move over a little bit. The door can get centered. That's fine with me. We can center the 2 door and the 3 because we can alt place the door. We can't alt place the stairs or the fence is the thing. Everything else we can. It works. It's fine. But unfortunately, those are not things that we can alt place. Now this we can place along the same line probably. That might work. And if we get the iron railing again. Well, let's just draw it all the way. Even though I kind of don't like this now. This might be a little overkill. Because I kind of want this one to have fence posts. And that's too small. That's not the vibes at all. We need a fence big enough to keep this werewolf in, goddammit. Yeah, none of those are the vibes. It really just was kind of the vampire one. Maybe just no gate, I guess. That's fine with me. I would prefer no gate than any of these other fences. Hmm, that's a really good idea, Cozy. Hold on a minute. Like having it ajar, like that, with a little path going past it. Oh, but you know what? This one would open in the center. That's like the whole thing with this gate. Maybe, you know what? Hold on a minute. I don't know how well this is gonna work because they might just walk around it in the end. But what if we just kind of say fuck you and make it look like our gate is functional? It's outplaced, it's in the center. It works. I don't I don't know if that's functional though. I don't know if your Sims can get in there. A side entrance. Oh. Oh. So like having it over here instead? Maybe. You know what? What if we just had it over here? Because this is where this comes in. This is where your car would like drive into this place, you know? Drive into this place. And then we could have the path just kind of curve in from there. Do I have 2 footpaths? We don't have a back door to this house yet again. Maybe we can have a side door somewhere. Although, I don't know, because I haven't decided what I want to do with the kitchen yet. I think you're right to have it, like, off-centered like this. That is probably the best option. And I think having it centered with this makes sense. It does look a little funky, I'll admit. But I'm willing to suspend my disbelief just enough. um, I feel like we would have this like reclaimed cobblestone sort of thing. Like a little bit of a like, yeah, no, it'll look more purposeful. I've learned that sometimes. Is sometimes you just need to let your mistake look like a mistake for a minute and then cover it up. Make it look good on purpose. I don't know what shape I want this to be, because this shape is not it, admittedly, already. Not a fan. But I do think I like it being this. I like this a lot. Yeah, yeah. Make it look like they kind of had to force not having it here in the center. A big old. Actually, I know the perfect tree. We used it for the Realm of Magic build, but it screamed haunted Victorian house. This tree is incredible. I love it. And it does give a very good reason to not build a way to come through right there. It actually fits perfectly even. That's kind of incredible actually, how well it fits in that space. With the little like trunk coming out of it and everything. Perfect. No worries, Panda. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate you hanging so late. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of the evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Good luck with work tomorrow if I don't see you beforehand. And then, you know, I feel like there would maybe be a dead tree over in this side as well. Maybe to the side over here. We're going spooky with this one. It's not going to be all lush and green. Yeah, I can't remove that tent. Like I want to get cursed by removing this tree. Come on. No way. No way, no how. I think we could have a nice dry pine tree. Look at this like lush green world that we live in, and I'm like, let's put dead trees. Let's kill the landscaping. Because we also kind of have to have, well, first of all, we have to have the cow plants somewhere in this front yard, so they probably have to go in like right here. And we also have to have a trash can on the outside. Which that can probably go right here. And we do have to have a mailbox before I forget about it too. Hmm. I guess it would probably just have to be this old rusty mailbox, because none of these really suit the vibes. Just kidding, let's have the cat one, because that's... I'm feeling it. Goth kitty cat vibes. For landscaping on the front of this, I do think it would be nice to just kind of go simple with like a little bit of just like a size down version of this probably. Because not much will fit on the outside of this anyway. So I think just keeping it to like a nice little like this. The missing fence post. Which fence post? Oh, I see. Hold on a minute. I got you. I know how to fix that. Oops, that got rid of all of them. Hold on a minute. I know how to do this. Yeah! I got it. I did it. It didn't take me 3 tries at all. I am a pro builder, as we've established earlier in this stream. No problem in this game phases me. I solve them all immediately, without even thinking. I don't cry even a little bit about them. This is actually coming out a lot better than I was thinking it was going to. I'm gonna admit. I was sort of thinking that this house was gonna be one of those where, like, I get a child of the next generation and I'm like, let's build a new house. But this is sort of coming together. I could see myself living here for a while. Thanks. I'm literally just saying the same thing. Yeah, I was a little worried. I will admit. I was thinking it was gonna be a bit of a chore, but I'm actually really liking it so far. It's coming together nicely for sure. It's not the vibes of the town at all. We're the odd man out here for sure. But I looked through the worlds that I had, and the choices were either we could live in the werewolf world, the vampire world, or we could just take that our vibes were not going to match everybody else's. So here I am in Newcrest, actually. We're going to live in the same town as the rest of the family for a little while. um, Let me look at the werewolf pack for. Oh, am I gonna go into debug right now? No, I'm not gonna go into debug tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna keep it with some um, scraggly landscaping. I do have to remember the cow plants are gonna go in right here. Um, but part of why I don't want to go into debug tonight is that I do kind of want to go and grab the rest of the stuff that I'll need. Um, like all the furniture and all of the plants for outside and all that. Like, I totally forgot that I was going to need to have some of that to build a new house. um, so we'll come back. We'll have some of that tomorrow when I log on. Make it like there's brambles all the way around that. I feel like we could have another rose bush in here. Maybe even one coming up the sides here. I don't know how those look in other seasons, but I think they'll do just fine for right now. I've never done like a dead sort of looking landscaping here. It's it's on the way. It's looking nice. I like this fern, actually. Could have a couple of those in here. The vampire pack came with a lot of good landscaping, it seems. Oh, absolutely there's going to be monsters under these kids' beds. They're going to be the monsters under the beds at this rate. We could have a bare pine tree as well. That's just spooky. All dead trees on the lot. That's kind of what we're going for at this point, though. We could have all those dead trees and just like a nice pink tree in the backyard. We don't even have enough room for like a greenhouse back here, or really anything. I might just have like a nice path coming back here and just like a nice seating area or something. I don't know. We're not gonna be able to have much. Maybe we can do a small greenhouse for Melody, but it'd have to be like, I mean, teensy tiny, like that big probably. And of course, we'd have to use the greenhouse windows. How could I build a greenhouse and not use the greenhouse windows? Although, I do kind of want them to be these ones in this build, maybe. on the greenhouse, please. Beautiful. And then where's the door for that? There it is. And we'll do a nice gabled roof. Greenhouses are kind of simple to build these days because of the greenhouse pack, but it doesn't mean that they look any less good. I love them still so much. Because look at that. That's already incredible. I want to fill it with plants. And I think we're going to have some ornate columns on it. Just 'cause. Just 'cause. We're gonna need some sort of like dirt path going back there at this point. I might widen it out a little back here. And I feel like this grass probably wouldn't look this lush and green if the rest of the house is like kind of... if the rest of the landscaping is like, you know, dead and gross. But I don't know. I kind of don't like this path. I don't know. I think maybe until I have furniture. Oh, whoops. What did I just undo? Oh, the perfect amount. Okay. Until I've got more furniture, I think we'll leave a lot of this alone tonight. I'm going to check for the last couple of things that I can maybe add in right now. Like another one of this fern, because I really like it. But I think for the most part, I might probably call it here for the night. Oh, actually, that sized up is really nice there. Not only do we have a giant tree that was unremovable, we have a giant fern that was unremovable. Oh yeah, I would stay away from this house in real life, absolutely. I would be terrified. The little werewolf on there, you would absolutely know that a werewolf lives there. But in The Sims, seems like a fun place to be. The vibes already with the greenhouse in the back are so different. You look at the front of this and you're like, oh, nothing lives here. And then you look at the back and you're like, oh, someone's growing stuff. The vibes, it's not, but you know, it works. I think, though, that's probably where I'm going to call it for tonight, I think. I should definitely save, because I don't think I've saved this whole time. Growing dust for dodgy potions, absolutely. We haven't even dived into, like, spellcasting and stuff in this either. I haven't even played around yet with the vampires and the spellcasting. Technically, I haven't played around with the werewolf either, but we're getting there. We're working on that one. He already is becoming werewolfified. He's not a werewolf yet. Oh yeah, the cow plants, I'm counting on it to make it weirder and scarier. Absolutely. I kind of want to... It's so sad of me to say. I'm tempted to kill one of the cow plants because a cow plant skeleton actually looks pretty sick. Um, and we have three more cow plant berries. We could grow as many cow plants as we want, but they are part of the family. They do have names. They have personalities and everything. So I don't know if I can just kill a cow plant like that. Um, I have thought about it though, just for the skeleton. But that is going to do it for me for right now. So if you are still here, hanging, lurking, chatting, or vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're going to work on this again tomorrow, probably in the evening time again. So keep an eye out for me at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till then, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the evening, a lovely morning, because I won't happen to see you tomorrow morning. And until the next time, guys, bye.